Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. And it's blocked.
That's now 4 misses on their first 5 attempts. Still trying to find the rhythm and flow here offensively.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
5 of 5 to start the game, and it might be the second quarter before they miss. The way they're knocking these shots down, boy, everything's pure.
James kicks to Jefferson. The kick out to Irving. To halt the run. Another shot. Jefferson's shot is off.
Oh, nice play on D. Got that hand in the face and prevented him there from getting an easy look.
Exactly. Alert and aware. Really reacted quickly to that shot attempt. It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Now the Clippers moving it up. Here's Navarro. And again, it's the Clippers from deep. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
Cannot be happy with how things have gone during this run. I think it's a good decision to take a break.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he had to do something. They're getting buffaloed and beat up. He couldn't let that continue. He had to call the timeout there.
Irving with the ball. He's picked up by Paul. Irving passes to LeBron. And here we go. Paul heading to the hoop. Here's Navarro. They get it back. Paul kicks to Griffin. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's Navarro. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
How much more is there to say about LeBron James, Clark? Incredible consistency, unbelievable athleticism. He just is a marvel in every way the longer he plays.
Kevin, when you look at his career averages, I mean, just off the charts, and he has the same unbelievable year every year. The consistency, phenomenal.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
In talking about LeBron's consistency, it's not just a physical effort. It's also a mental one. I mean, you know you're targeted by the defense all game. That'll wear down even the best players. How is it that LeBron's armor just never seems to be penetrated?
You know, on the topic of LeBron, one of the few areas where he could improve consistency in is from the three-point line. 3 years ago, he hit over 40% from downtown. 2 years ago, 38. Then last year, down to 35.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Well, a good one here for Jay. Already up to 9 points and 2 blocks.
You can tell he's got it in his mind that he is just going to take this game over.
And it takes confidence and skill to be able to do that, and he's doing it with major composure. There's no doubt about it. He's in control and making it happen for himself and his team.
He's perfect from the line this time. The Cavaliers trail by 16. Irving with it. He's picked up by Paul. Smith's shot is good.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Here's Navarro, covered by Smith. Shoots from the baseline. Nice jump shot. Good. 7 points for Clutch.
And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already.
Greg, it's hard to imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they even approximate that, watch out. I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
And now we'll go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with David Blatt.
We talked about the difficulties of facing a player like Chris Paul, and he said that what makes Paul so incredible is his court vision. He explained that there haven't been many players like Paul who can pick a defense apart with both his passing ability and his patience in the offensive sets, saying really, he can just wait you out until he sees a weakness, and that's where he attacks.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Here's Navarro after Al Jefferson scores.
And let's see the stat sheet here on DeAndre Jordan. An amazing run for him the second half of the season. First in shooting percentage. And defensively, he controls the airspace like no other, ranking second in the league in blocks per game.
Yeah, and you're right. He's been the pinnacle of scoring efficiency. Never seems to take a bad shot.
And the first one drops. He hits the second from the line.
And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
Exactly. I mean, that's what's helped them build this early lead.
The Cavaliers trail by 14. And they double him up with LeBron. It's Jefferson with the drive. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
You know, he might be small for a center, but it doesn't really matter because he can jump out of the building.
And he gets it to go.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And so it's Cleveland with it. The Clippers getting the bucket. Irving with the ball. He's picked up by Paul. Here's Jefferson. Misses, and he wants that one back. Clippers leading by 14. Here's Navarro. 43 points out last game. Chris Paul, and that's good. Paul's got 5 now.
They're allowing a sky-high field goal percentage. That won't get it.
Not at all, Clark. You rarely see a team surrender points this easily. They have got to do better. Yeah, just frustrated by their lack of production offensively, and I can't blame them. I mean, they're getting the looks, but the shots just aren't falling.
Yeah, and the slump that they're having shooting the ball can take its toll on you if you're not mentally strong. So I like this time out here to try to get those guys reset and refocused.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Without question, Jay displaying his skills today.
They don't seem to have any answers for him. They need to review their game plan and look for a way to cool him off.
Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Samuel Dallenberg is checked in for Jefferson. Garnett comes in for Thompson. Iman Shumpert is checked in for Smith. And it's Williams in for Irving. Picked away. There's the pass to Navarro. Dallenberg grabs the board.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
LeBron with it. He's picked up by Jordan. And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
Shumpert gets a wide open look. Cans it from downtown.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter. And guys, as we all know, Kevin Garnett is one of the very best power forwards ever to play the game. I mean, was passed by Tim Duncan last year for total rebound by active players. Still an amazing statistic among many for KG, a future Hall of Famer.
And here is James following the three from Chris Paul. Williams kicks to D'Alembert. Double team on Williams. Shumpert with it, and Griffin picks him up defensively. Cleveland moving the ball around. Just 4 to shoot. Good. Los Angeles leading by 15. Navarro, the pass to Jordan. Takes it up with both hands and grips it down.
Boy, oh boy, to be young again. My, oh my. Got me thinking back to my days.
Oh, yeah, right. It does make you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Well,
man.
speak for yourself, because I could never throw it down like that, but I will say it sure looks fun, doesn't it?
That's good.
Well, I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
Navarro. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Samuel D'Alembert picks one up. DeAndre Jordan has been extremely productive over 7 years. That makes it even more unbelievable that there was some question, Clark, as to his commitment to basketball coming in. Into the league.
Yeah, you know, on talent and athleticism alone, he would have been a top 10 pick for sure, but he slipped to the second round, and he's made good on it, though.
Now here's LeBron. 29 points for him last game against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
Yeah, but the rebounding in that game as well was just tremendous. I mean, he dominated the backboard.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Cole Aldrich, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Smith comes in for Blake Griffin. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Paul. And Cleveland with a change here too. Miller's checked in.
And watching DeAndre Jordan, he's really refined his game over the years without losing the athleticism. He's that rubbery, long-limbed athlete that transcends age. And so far, I've seen zero drop-off in his leaping ability and quickness, but no question he's improved his skills and IQ.
Down low, over to the wing. Navarro, the pass to Aldridge. Here's Smith, and he banks in the layup.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. We'll see how long they can keep it going.
And talking about DeAndre Jordan, he is displaying an energy level that many scouts wondered if he had. Let's face it, he underachieved a bit in his 1 year in college. He knows that. But when it's come time to do it at the highest level, DeAndre has risen to the occasion.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
The Cavaliers trail by 19. And here's Miller. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Here's Shumpert. It's deflected, but he recovers it. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
So far on the glass, it hasn't even been close.
Yeah, they're taking it to him. It feels like they've gotten every loose ball.
They get the rebound.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Again, Shumpert missing.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with the miss.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? I mean, that's almost an automatic shot for him. And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up Clark that beautiful alley-oop dunk.
Yeah, that was nice.
No doubt. There are assists, and then, guys, there are assists.
Here's Navarro. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And a huge lead here early to start.
Boy, you know, right from the tip, there's not anything they haven't done well so far.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. Clippers lead by 21. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
Come on with it. Me and you getting it on. Don't even go there. Come on with it.